put the weapon.
Lucky for you. You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Let's talk about something else instead. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I'm not listening.
Why does that happen over and over again? I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Let's forget.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully.
Okay, you know the basics. Holding the weapon lower down will let you put more force into your first strike. Use the swing, remember? Okay, now you need to use your body more. When you've struck twice, spin around. That'll confuse the opponent and put you in an excellent position. Then bring your blade across from right to left once more. And back to the front. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So get going and master the art of one-handed fighting.
The fight's been decided. I didn't see anything. I really didn't.
As long as...
You shouldn't believe everything.
A new day, and nothing has changed.
I haven't seen anything.
Let's talk about something else.
I didn't see anything. I really didn't.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
That's really not my problem.
It was obvious that there was...
He's finished him off!
You'll be sorry for that.
Hello.
I haven't seen you before. You're new here, aren't you?
Just recently arrived.
Have you already decided which camp you want to join?
No, what do you think?
Well, it depends. Each camp has its advantages, I guess. Until you've made your decision, you can stay here. A hut just became available.
Which of the huts can I take for myself?
The hut over there with the little canopy is empty.
What are the advantages of the old camp?
If you pay protection money to the guards, you can have a laid-back life here. They always interfere if one of the paying diggers is attacked. Besides, you can only get the goods from the outside world cheap here. These things are unaffordable in the other camps.
And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money?
Then the guards just watch until one of them kills the other. Then they do him in.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
What goods are considered precious here?
Everything from the outside world. bread, cheese, and bacon, and above all, beer and wine. Not the cheap rice schnapps from the new camp, but really good stuff. You always get a good price for weapons, and armor is really expensive. The guards took the old armor off the prison guards after they killed them. You can always recognize them by their armor. They only sell it to other guards. You could never get a hold of one as an outsider.
I think I've heard enough about the old camp.
I like it here.
What are the advantages of the new camp?
If you're cool about getting your throat cut for a slice of bread, you should go there. No, it's not that bad, but it's different from here. Here, Gomez takes care that things are sort of peaceful. In the new camp, there is no law. The only ones powerful enough to have a say there are the water mages, but they're too busy studying the barrier all day.
Why should I join the sect?
Well, you better ask somebody from the sect camp. There are always a couple of novices in the camp, and I'm sure they can tell you a lot about the sect. I've never been there myself, but according to everything that's said, they must be really generous. None of the three camps seems to be as much in need of new people as the sect camp.
Which of the huts can I...
Let's talk about something else instead. Oh! Something that wasn't very clever.
You're very probably right.
He's had enough!
I didn't see anything. I really didn't.
Clear winner, I'd say.
Not my problem.
He has finished him off!
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Better keep on.
When I was young, men were tough. He's had enough!
Let's talk about something else. People always talk.
Hey, you! Out of my hut or I'll call the guards. Ah! A fight! Hey, you! What have you been doing? I don't see anything. When I was young, men were tough.
Maybe.
Some people never learn.
Won't happen again.
Hang on.
That won't happen again.
People always talk.
There must be something about that story after all.
Maybe as long as I'm not involved.
You shouldn't save everything every time.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Maybe.
You're very probably right.
Can you teach me something?
Yes.
That wasn't very clever.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn something different.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Your strength has increased a lot. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
That's not really my problem.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty told me you defeated Kurgo. But he was greatly impressed that you defeated Karim. He wouldn't stop talking about you at all. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. I've already sent you to Fingers. He could really teach you something. I really need to talk to Dexter. He's using you for his own business. But there aren't any rules for the test. If you manage that, you'll be making a big step. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. You've found enough people to speak in your favor. But you still have to pass the test of faith.
Take care.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. I thought that had been cleared up.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Rely on somebody when you're in trouble. Better not go rushing into anything.
He's had enough!
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
There was a time.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
He has finished him off!
Ah! A fight!
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Shit. I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
Some people never learn.
I
You
have
won't
the
have
recipe
much time
you
to be
wanted.
sorry for it.
Very good. Show it to me.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Good.
Really not.
Now I can produce
I
the
thought that had
potions
been
myself.
cleared up ages ago.
I wouldn't like to be in his
You are a
I'm not
good
listening
man.
to all the
I'll tell
blathering.
Diego about it. Here you go. Take that for your efforts.
likely to change.
But keep it to yourself. People
Sure.
don't
I
need
got
to
the
know
best.
it.
There was a time when things would have
He's had enough!
I didn't see
Why
anything.
don't you tell
Little gust of wind and he would have fallen over by himself.
story every time.
That's not really my problem.
Hey,
I
man.
thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
You shouldn't believe.
Hang on. Better not go rush.
I didn't see anything.
Put the weapon away.
He has finished him off. Clear winner, I'd say.
Cleared up ages ago.
Hey, you!
Hey! I didn't see anything. The fight! I didn't see anything.
That's how it goes. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. That won't happen again.
He's had enough!
As long as I'm not involved.
Put the weapon down!
It was obvious.
Put the weapon... You'll be sorry for that.
That won't happen again. I'm not listening to all the blathering.
How's things?
New here, are you? You better know that it's no good getting into trouble with the guards. When they want protection money, you better pay. Otherwise, half the camp will be against you.
Hey, you!
Now what?
The time's come for you. Just
Trouble ahead.
See ya.
take care of yourself, kid.
He's had
I didn't
enough!
see anything. I really didn't.
Maybe, but who cares?
He's finished him off.
People.
Hang on. I hear you've spoken to Bloodwind.
Why? What do you want?
It was real cool of you to refuse to pay him protection money. It means we're all gonna have to pay your share as well. I'll make sure you
You'll be
remember
very
next
sorry
time he
for that.
asks you. He's had enough! He's had enough!
I didn't see anything. I really didn't.
He has finished him off.
He's had enough! Looking for trouble again?
So you think you're one of the wild boys, do you? Why don't you try it with me?
You want to get whacked? All right, if that's what you want. He's had enough!
I really didn't.
Hey, you. I learned you didn't want to pay protection money to Bloodwind.
What do you want?
To warn you, Bloodwind paid some people. They're gonna do you in. I saw how he talked to people like Herrick over there, and God knows who else he hired.
Your warning about Herrick is a bit late.
He must have talked to somebody else as well. That much I know, so do take care.
I didn't see anything. I really didn't.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Hey, you!
There was a time when you shouldn't believe.
Hey, you!
He's had enough.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Lucky for...
He's had enough!
Hey, you! Disappear from my hut! Hey, disappear from my hut, or I'll call the guards!
Hey, you!